Hi, my name is Micah Dion. Go to Plymouth State University, athletic training major. I'm a junior. A little tender. He said he hasn't been sick in the past week or so. Just getting a little sore throat now. Lymph nodes aren't really flared up at all with palpation and auscultation. Anything abnormal with it. After this, try to re-warm up the muscles a little bit. Let's go on like a Therex pad, get a little imbalance, and just do a little 1 foot balance on it.
Hi, my name is Samantha. I am a grad student studying my master's in athletic training.
That's the first time I saw you kind of limping at all, like that first day back. Does it feel like it's swollen at all still?
Yeah, definitely.
A little bit. How'd that sleeve work?
My name is Brendan Curtin. I'm a junior here at Plymouth State. I'm majoring in athletic training.
Does that bother it? No. Bring this one up. Yeah. Does that bother it? Yeah. Yeah, it gets a little hectic in there sometimes. Right now I'm just gonna be going to Gordy, the head coach of lacrosse, and just tell him what we found on the eval. Just wanted to update you on that. So he might be going out to practice and just being pulled back in. So just let you know.
She has general achiness in her joints.
What if she tore her meniscus like we thought like a month ago?
And now you're gonna pass it. There you go. If there's supraspinatus tear or pathology, they're not gonna be able to hold that.
Freshman year, it's a lot more bookwork.
Came in with a little bit of knowledge, anatomy. You take 1 and 2 as a freshman.
The intro to athletic training class is the hands-on class where you start learning your taping techniques.
Right, and you wanna stabilize here, or apply the resistance at the, just above the elbow.
Sophomore year, that's when education starts to get a little bit more in depth.
You learn more of like your hands-on, your injury assessment. Probably the hardest year in this major.
Your goal today is to get 1 knee done and 1 elbow done. You gotta get mid, you gotta get mid, you gotta get mid, you gotta get mid, or you won't get the leverage. Go to work.
Junior year is where you really start to get kind of that leadership role where they expect you to know what you're doing, you expect yourself to know what you're doing.
So normally you wouldn't be doing this, right? Good, good. So get all the way down to your full anchor so you know the half anchors on the foot till you get to a full anchor.
Senior year, you're pretty much done with a lot of the athletic training classes you have.
Yeah, hey you guys, the anchors need to be on the metatarsal head.
That's when you're going to be taking the Board of Certification exam, and that's where it's going to make or break it.
Let's pretend those aren't there, add more so it looks right. So if you can't get the X in the popliteal fossa, I think it's the lower one that's going to be the problem, so try it and see what happens.
I don't know, it's really cool just seeing the strides that you've made throughout the whole process. Being a senior and just being a lot more confident in your own ability to provide that professional health care.
Nice. Perfect.
Probably the biggest reality check was when I was a sophomore. I was covering ice hockey, and one player just got a real hard hit to the head and almost fell right on the ice. His head was racing, wasn't coherent at all. The athlete got pushed over to me and I had to do a concussion assessment, make sure his vitals and everything were good, and it was tough.
All day, every day, you're just in athletic training and you can't think about anything else.
Definitely you have to be a well-organized individual and you have to be committed to this major.
I think we had, my freshman year was 70 students, give or take, and now we're down to 4.
This is a degree where you're setting yourself up for a career.
It's becoming known in so many different professions. Like you can work in the Army, you can work in industry, the clinics, you can work as physician extenders, which I think is something I'd also might look into.
Go from that freshman year and be like, oh, 4 years, it's gonna take forever to get through, and then seeing how fast it does, it's a little scary, but at the same time when you look back and see how much you've actually learned and grown, I think I'm ready to kind of take on whatever's going to be coming my way.